Yes, there is a world out there, and even if you decide you don't want to meet it, it's still going to hit you right in the face. Believe me. So, best you start thinking about the world now and what it means to you. What does the world mean to you?
Ask the questions in life that really matter, to get people thinking about what really matters in their lives. And the responses that I get from people just regarding that show let me know that I'm on the right track, I'm moving in the right direction. And so I'm not afraid, because I know that all of us have limited time here. But the real question is, who are you and what do you want to do with it?
There was a moment I used to blame everything and everyone for all the pain and suffering and vile things that happened to me that I saw. I didn't get no answers because I was asking the wrong questions. You have to ask the right question. What? Has anything you've done made your life better?
So if you want to change your life, my friends, you got to change your physiology and you got to change your focus.
The moment is here. Make sure something tonight ain't taking you away from this moment, man. Because that's all we got. That's what y'all don't realize most of the time. We don't get this again. We don't get this again. The clock runs too fast. That's why we got to savor these moments. Because they right now. I couldn't understand that when I was 24 and 25. That's why God had to incarcerate me, so I could see how great my blessing was that he had for me.
You're gonna jerk off, why don't you just do it at home with a moist towel?
You chucking me?
Yeah, get the fuck out.
No, time's not up yet.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
not leaving, no.
Listen, you're not gonna answer my questions, you're wasting my fucking time.
What? I thought we were friends. What do you mean
Playtime's over, okay?
Well, why are you kicking me out, Sean? You're lecturing me on life? Look at you, you fucking burnout. What winds your clock?
Working with you.
Where's your soulmate? You want to talk about soulmates? Where is she?
Dead.
That's right, she's fucking dead. She fucking dies, and you just cash in your chips and you walk away?
At least I played a hand.
Oh, you played a hand and you lost. You lost a big fucking hand, and some people lose a big hand like that and have the sack to ante up again.
Look at me. What do you want to do?
It's just a ride. We can change it anytime we want. It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love. Between fear and love.
The beautiful thing about the technology, and this is for young people, is that you can spend your time listening to music and reading about what Lady Gaga wore to the gym, or you can fucking open your mind to a whole world out there. To a whole world out there. To a whole world out there.
But if you talk about something like it already happened, it changes everything because your mind stores it as a past event, so it sees it as fact. There was a time where I was going to an audition and I was in my head a lot, and every time I had gone to an audition for a long time, I kept getting in my head and worrying about it. And then one day I went into the audition, but before I did it, I talked about the audition as if it already had happened. So I started saying to my friend, before I went into the audition, I started saying, do you remember when I went into that audition and I just nailed it? Like, I don't know what happened, but I got into a zone and I started feeling so good and everything. And as I started talking that way, my mind started seeing it as totally possible and feeling really good. And all of a sudden the stress started to go away that I had had for years.
I'll tell you what now, people don't give you love when you're hurting yourself. It's more out of obligation. They go, oh my God. In their head they're thinking, why can't you get your shit together, man? Why do you keep doing this to yourself? Because I don't want to walk past and go, oh, you know, I guess I should probably help them, you know. Obligation. Look after yourself, and if you want to get love. Give what you want to receive, and give it unconditionally. Don't be attached to receiving everything, but that's just how it works. The universe works that way. You'll get what you give.
As long as there's momentum, as long as you're getting up every single day and moving towards your particular ideal, your worthy ideal, you are winning. It is success. It's not necessarily having all the eggs lined up, having everything perfect and clean, having everything set properly and making sure that the stars are aligned. It's momentum. As long as you get up every single day and work, you will be a success.
I don't know, I think some people are too scared or something. I think things can be different. And, I mean, the world's not exactly shit. But I guess it's hard for some people who are so used to things the way they are, even if they're bad, to change.
You walk towards your fear, you embrace your fear, you don't try to hedge it. That a part of real living as a human being, as a spiritual being, is to embrace and encompass your fear, your love, and not run away from anything, because that's the life experience. And it's in that richness that I think we find the most beautiful art, the most beautiful music. We find the richness of what the human soul can offer. And I see all that richness buried under such bullshit.
Look, we now know there is enough to go around, all right? In other words, if we could truly collaborate with our fellow man, there would be enough to go around for the world. But none of us can break through our own models of the way the game goes enough to do the things necessary to bring about that realization. And it's only when there is enough that we can become back to we, both of us as subject, and experience the unity when we are truly collaborative about our resources.
Save the planet? What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're gonna save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired of that shit. Tired.
We're all in this thing together, man. And if I'm the only one having fun, that's no fun. We gotta all be having fun together. You can't just be the fucking man. You can't be the man. You know, there's no the man. There is no the man.
I'm honored to be here today. I stand before you not as an expert, but as a concerned citizen. One of the 400,000 people who marched in the streets of New York on Sunday, and the billions of others around the world who want to solve our climate crisis. As an actor, I pretend for a living. I play fictitious characters, often solving fictitious problems. I believe that mankind has looked at climate change in that same way, as if it were a fiction, as if pretending that climate change wasn't real would somehow make it go away. But I think we all know better than that now. Every week we're seeing new and undeniable climate events, evidence that accelerated climate change is here right now.
I am here to speak for all generations to come. I am fighting for my future. I am here to speak on behalf of the starving children around the world whose cries go unheard. I am here to speak for the countless animals dying across this planet because they have nowhere left to go. If you don't know how to fix it, please stop breaking it.
If you want to put an end to war, depression, unemployment, and most problems, what you eventually must do, you got to bring the whole world together. And you have to declare all the Earth's resources as the common heritage of all the world's people. If you don't do that, you'll have the same problems over and over again. So if you want a better world, you have to get up off your ass and make it better.
The solution will find us when the connection is there. Here's your wife's needs. Here's your needs. When she hears your needs without hearing any criticism or demand, and you hear her needs without any criticism and demand, the solution will find you. The conflict will resolve itself. What most of us do, we skip this and go right to here.
Make the present moment into your friend. Always ask yourself, what is my relationship with the present moment? And then see what happens.
You have to ask yourself, when you finally get the ultimate promotion, when you've made the ultimate purchase, when you buy the ultimate home, when you have stored up financial security and climbed the ladder of success to the highest rung you can possibly climb it, then what? Surely you understand, it'll never be enough. So you have to ask yourself the question, what matters?
When I went to college, guys were way smarter than me. You come to a place where, you know, being smart ain't enough. You gotta have heart. You gotta have heart.
What kind of competition is there in your body? Suppose your brain said, I'm the most important organ, and the liver said, I am, and I want to go a free enterprise system. You'd rot away in a month if every organ of your body went out for itself.
If you have a goal in mind and you want to achieve that goal, you have to be willing to do whatever it takes. It drives me fucking crazy when people take credit away from people that are truly working their asses off. Do whatever it takes. Reach your goals. Make your dreams come true in whatever it is in life. And you can always do more.
If you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time. You know, like your life will become better by making other lives better.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute or an hour or a day or even a year, but eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
What would your future be like if you decided to want that which you desire so strongly that it prepares you past your fears?
The kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure.
You decide your own level of involvement. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it, my life has value.
To be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. I guarantee you, whatever it is you want to do in life, you'll be able to do.